But that's what we need to do the job.
Alright, go ahead.
I got a bunch of, kind of junk vehicles. There's a pickup bed, hopefully it'll fit in.
Now you let them set 30 minutes. You let them set 30 minutes, and in a warm spot, they're going to rise just a little bit more. Okay, so it's been a little longer than 30 minutes because I kind of got sidetracked. So what you're going to do, I'm using just this flat skillet. I'm using my lowest burner. And you're going to let it heat up. And when the handle is warm, or when you can feel it here, then you know that it's warm enough, okay? Let it go a little bit longer. You're also going to want to find a lid that goes over your skillet or whatever, however you're cooking it, because it needs to be covered. And they need to be cooked for approximately 5 to 6 minutes, okay? So once this gets warm enough, that feels warm right there. You're going to take some semolina, or you're going to take cornmeal, and I'm using cornmeal today. And you're going to be sprinkling it on the pan. And then you're going to take, I just do a couple muffins at a time. Now some of these have risen really well, some just a little. And then you're going to cover it, just like that. Can you see that? Just like that. So once these have gone 5 or 6 minutes, then you're going to flip them over and do the same, okay? And I've got this, let me read the instructions again. I think it's, low heat, okay? Not high, low. So I've got it turned down low. You don't want to burn them. Okay, so when these are ready to flip, I'll bring you back. Okay, real quick here. After you cook your muffins, if you open them up and you find out that they're not thoroughly done inside, you can bake them in the oven at 350 about 3 minutes, and they'll be totally perfectly fine. So don't worry about under baking them. And also, when your first batch is done baking, make sure you brush away all the semolina or the cornmeal, and you start fresh with the other batch, because if you don't, that cornmeal will burn. You don't want that on your English muffins after you've taken so much time to make them. Okay, so it's been about 6 minutes. Oh my, look at that. Okay, now we're going to go another 5 or 6 minutes. See the little light golden brown? See that? Beautiful. So I'm going to do another 5 or 6 minutes on this side. Now if you want to, if you have a dough tester, let's see if I can find mine here. You can use a toothpick or a little dough tester. I have this. It's by Wilton. I've had it a million years. Found it at the Goodwill. I don't know. I've had it at least 20 years. And you can use this, and I like to stick it in the side. It doesn't give you a temperature or anything, but if there's dough on it, you'll see it. Okay? Okay. Let me test these. Oh my. Perfect. Ooh, nice and hot. Let me turn that off. Okay, look at, there you go. There's that side, there's that side. Now, you're going to want to cut them with a serrated knife, and you can eat these now, but they're much better when you cut them. Put them in like your toaster oven. You want to get them all crispy and stuff. Okay? Look at that. Let me test these. Now I've got the oven on. Perfect. I've got the oven on. And I only have the oven on to keep them warm because I'm going to be serving these. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. I'm going to wipe it off. I'll be right back for the next batch. Okay, got it all cleaned off. Going to add some more cornmeal. Now, if you season your cast iron correctly, nothing's going to stick. Okay, let's take these. And these, look how big these rows. These just really, they got nice and big. Okay, so I'm going to cover it. I'm going to start it for 6. There we go. Okay, so these are all done. Look at these beauties. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how we eat them. So I'm going to take one. Which one am I going to take? Oh, I think I'll take this nice big one. Look at that. Okay. Look at all the little nooks and crannies. Oh my gosh. So you're going to use a serrated knife. Can you see that, guys? Okay. Going to use a serrated knife. Look at that. Look at all those little holes and stuff for the butter. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in my toaster oven. You can eat it just like this, but we like them toasted so they have a, excuse me, so they have a really nice crunch to them. So let's just let that get nice and toasty, and then I'll bring you back. Oh my gosh, these are wonderful. Okay, so while we are waiting for this to get toasted, I'm going to put the link in the video description, and the link is from a guy. He's on Instagram. His handle is called The Preppy Kitchen, Preppy Kitchen. So that's the link you're going to be getting. It won't take you to Instagram. I'm going to take you to his official internet page and straight to the English muffin recipe. He's a cool guy. We really like a lot of his recipes. And the last time I made English muffins without his recipe, they came out a little flat. And if you follow his recipe to the instructions that he says, these turn out absolutely beautifully. So it's the Preppy Kitchen. Okay, guys, here we go. Listen to this. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Nice, crunchy. Oh, my. So I don't like butter on mine. I like a little bit of my homemade grape jelly. Oh, boy. Oh, and these are hot, too. Oh, my gosh. So you can make this up the night before, and then when you get up in the morning, you let the dough sit out for an hour to get acclimated to the temperature, and it'll start to rise a little bit more. That's when you start cutting them out into these shapes. So you can do this the night before. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. You hear the crunchiness? These are really good. Okay. Also, wipe my hands. Also, these were made with fat-free milk and only 2 tablespoons of sugar. So if you're going to use whole milk, they'll probably have a different taste than what we have. They'll have more of a sweeter taste with the whole milk, but we do fat free. So, oh my gosh, guys. Unbelievable good. Okay. Look at that. Pure goodness. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And these are really easy to make. Super easy. Just follow his instructions and look for the recipe in the video description.